Hello and welcome back to Hail to the Deadites. So it's Wednesday, so happy Wednesday everyone. I thought I'd do a little just like check-in video today and just share some Evil Dead related stuff that's come over in the past week or so. Yeah, it's just fun to do these little update videos and keep you guys posted on sort of what's going on in the different communities and stuff, and just talk about the Evil Dead stuff that's going on, because with no movie or game stuff sort of on the horizon for a while, it's getting pretty scarce. It's getting pretty rough out there. So anyways, first up, this is sort of like an incomplete thing, but Lee Cronin is currently doing a huge thread on Twitter of all his like behind the scenes photos and process for making Evil Dead Rise. It's really cool, and once he's finished it, I'm going to do a full video sort of on that thread, but he's sort of updating it daily, so I'm going to have to wait a while to do that till it's complete, obviously. So if you're so inclined, stay tuned for that. Speaking of Evil Dead Rise and behind-the-scenes footage, the DVD is now out, except the cover kind of sucks and has this, like, permanent Warner Brothers, like, thing at the top. I really wish they had done, like, a steelbook or something that looked a little bit more, like, aesthetically pleasing in a sense. The poster is good on its own, but I just feel like with the Warner Brothers branding at the top that you can't even, like, remove or whatever, like, it's a sticker or whatever, it's, like, in the artwork. It's kind of ugly looking. Sorry. So I'm definitely going to wait till they do like a steelbook release or an alternate cover release, because I just don't like the look of it. And if I'm going to spend money on it, I want it to be something I would want to display in my collection back here. I don't want it to be something I'm going to like tuck away or whatever. Also on the topic of DVDs, so for the US release, I guess everywhere outside of the UK, there's no special features on the DVD or Blu-ray. We've seen a lot of behind the scenes stuff from the cast, so it's just sort of, I guess, lazy that they didn't plan to do any like special features or whatever for the DVD release. I mean, my theory is that because the movie was going to go right to streaming, they don't often have like special features spots on streaming services. I don't think they have one on Crave or HBO Max, which is where Evil Dead Rise was supposed to go and where you can watch it and stream it now. Yeah, so that's why I think that there's nothing on the DVD and Blu-ray now. However, the UK release of the movie, which isn't out yet, is going to have a commentary track for Lee's commentary on it, which is cool. And I think the UK disc is going to be region-free, so hopefully the cover looks a little better, and I will just buy that one, because I would really love to hear Lee's commentary track, and obviously they're not going to probably put that on streaming. I have not seen a movie with a commentary track outside of the Criterion channel be available on streaming. Also, speaking of Evil Dead movies on streaming, all 5 Evil Dead movies are now on HBO Max or Crave in Canada to stream. That's like Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, the 2013 reboot, and then Evil Dead Rise. So you can sort of have like an Evil Dead like franchise marathon now and not have to like hop streaming services, which is nice. I know that Evil Dead 2013 was on Netflix for a while, and the other ones were just sort of dispersed across different services. It's nice to have them all in sort of one home together. So yeah, if you need 5 movies to watch, you want to kill 24 hours during a heat wave or whatever, do a little franchise marathon. You can even throw in Ash vs. Evil Dead if you want. I mean, that's still on Canadian Netflix. I don't think it's on Netflix still anywhere else, to my knowledge, but please correct me if I'm wrong. But if you have like a physical copy or whatever, just pop that in between Army of Darkness and the 2013 reboot and you'll be golden. Yeah, so just in terms of other stuff that's going on in the Evil Dead community right now, Evil Dead the Musical HD has announced that they're doing a run in New Hampshire at the Court St. Theater from August 24th to September 3rd, and tickets are on sale now for that. I would want to go so bad, but I don't have a valid passport, and it takes way too long to get your passport revalidated. And then they're doing a second run in Boston at the BCA Plaza Theater from January 25th to February 25th next year in 2024. And those tickets will be on sale soon. Maybe I'll get my passport done before then and I'll just take a little road trip down to Boston. I think you can drive to Boston. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. I'd love to go see it. I'd love to see Evil Dead the Musical. We talk about it on every episode, but I want to be in it so bad too. I have acted. I was a theater kid as a child, but now I sort of resent acting, and the only thing that I would ever act in ever again is playing Cheryl in Evil Dead the Musical. Just gonna have to wait for that opportunity someday, or it'll just be something I always wish happened. So that's sort of everything I've pulled for this little episode here. Obviously, we've got the Prop Masters Forum coming up soon. I've been chatting with some of you guys about the props you make and stuff, and I really can't wait to put this together. It was originally just going to be like a podcast type thing where I just like talk to people and ask them questions and stuff, but it's sort of evolving into more of like a little docu-series and stuff, and sort of like the origin of these props and like why they're so popular to fans and stuff. So I'm so excited to get working on that project and talking to you guys. It's going to be a pretty impressive lineup of prop masters, and they've just done some amazing work. And I think it's going to be such a cool resource for Evil Dead fans to have all these prop masters sort of like condensed into one series. So you can like shop around, I guess, if you're looking for like a specific prop. There's lots of options there. It's going to be such a blast, and I can't wait to start getting it out there. So I think that's going to be it for today's little bonus episode. As always, let me know what you think of everything I just said down in the comments. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do another bonus video when Lee's thread is done. Fangoria just put out a whole article about sort of the apartment building for Evil Dead Rise, so I'm going to look at sort of summarizing that and sharing it with you guys, because there's some really cool info in there that I would love to share with you guys without plagiarizing their article. So as always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I will hopefully be back with another video soon-ish, maybe? It depends. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and stay groovy.